welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here with a different kind of digital review. Normally I do this week's review of like Smallville or something, but this time I'm going to be doing a review of Batman 66, the first 3 chapters which made up Batman 66 number 1's printed edition. The title of this is The Riddler's Ruse. It is written by Jeff Parker with art by Jonathan Case. Has the Riddler truly perished in a plane crash? Is Catwoman really reformed? Can Batman and Robin thwart the Riddler's most challenging riddle yet? Sorry, I just couldn't resist the old Adam West series style questioning way of setting things up. This digital first review is for DC and Marvel Guy 4.0. I was going to do the latest chapters, but I didn't really want to ruin it for him, so I decided to just do the first 3 chapters that made up the first printed issue. Jeff Parker really did his homework. This book reads like an episode of the infamous Adam West Burt Ward Batman TV series. Even the first issue mirrors the first episode of the show by featuring the Riddler as the villain and having him rob a museum. Parker's pacing also fits it perfectly with the 60s show. I felt completely immersed in this book. I was transported back to being a kid watching the reruns of Batman with me laying on the floor, my chin propped up on my hands, and I smiled while Batman and Robin scaled a building with my dad. And Parker even had someone not familiar with Gotham City pop their head out of a window and ask what the dynamic duo were doing. But if you think that is all this is, you're wrong. Parker adds some of his own touches that fit it perfectly with the feel of the show. The scene with Alfred and Aunt Harriet was spot on funny, but the scene with Alfred and the bat pole put the biggest smile on my face. Parker even references the bat dance when a few people at the club asked Batman to show them how to do his dance. I give this story 4 stars. The story is just one factor of this overall effect of this comic, with the art being the second. Jonathan Case brings the 60s feel of the show to life in the pages of this comic. He gives us a very simple style that automatically throws you back to the early Silver Age style art that was prominent during the 60s and the style that was used during the opening title sequence of the actual show. But it doesn't stop there. Case takes it a step further and gives us the characters in a way that's enough of their likeness that you can picture the show in the pages of this book. Batman 66 is the first release in this new style, DC's new style of digital format. It's called DC Squared, which the publisher describes as the next level of digital comics. DC Square adds new layers to the digital comics page by putting in morphing artwork. What does that mean? Conversations build as you read them. The pages pop as the special sound effects are layered onto each panel. The style really works with the series because the layering of the scenes and sound effects reminds you of the series itself. This element obviously is missing in the printed editions, but it doesn't hurt the story or the feel in the printed versions. I'm not sure if the style though will work with like other titles, so I'm going to give this art 4 stars too. Overall, with the same bat style and the same bat humor of the TV show, I give this overall issue 4 stars, and I highly recommend this title to everyone who grew up watching the series, either on its original run or in reruns like me. If you're someone who only wants the dark, gritty Batman that is, prevalent in most of other medias, then I say you can skip this title. But if you are going to pick it up, I recommend giving it the digital edition just a shot to add the overall effect of the story, because it really does add to it. Okay, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out and subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc., check out Comic Frontline, like me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll include all these links in the description below. So until next time, I'll see you around.